Question that's being asked about Australia is, can they afford Quade Cooper to have another game like he had? He's been getting a fairly hard time, Quade Cooper, and you do wonder, and you saw his performance on Saturday, whether some of it might be getting to him a bit.
I'm a great believer, if you've got as much talent as Cooper, it will come out. And the thing about Quade Cooper is, I know people are saying he's short on confidence, but at the end of the game, his face was clear. He's got away with it, and he knows it. He owes his teammate. If I was worried about Cooper, it would be from a New Zealand perspective, because I've seen enough of him to know this whole thing about, oh, he's a super rugby player, he's not a test match player. He has way too much class for that, and he's got too much confidence, and I still see he will think that this is his moment to rectify everything.
We're underway at Eden Park, the biggest game between these two rivals, and that's not the start we were looking for. Out on the full.
He has way too much class.
Israel Dag testing Quade Cooper. Oh, and he's coughed it up.
Too much class.
No room, no angle. And now Quade Cooper. He'll try the chip. It's play on. And Mialamu.
Too much class.
Cox turned it over. Oh dear.
Too much class.
And Cooper gives it to nobody. Stuart Barnes is there to clean up it.
Too much class. New Zealand, I've sat here and I have had my jaw dropping watching Israel Dag and Kahui and Guildford, but they're back three men. You've got to get them the ball. It looks pretty, but this is not about prettiness. New Zealand, I think, have got problems getting the ball to their match winners.
Yeah, OK. Well,
22 to the roar of the crowd. Weepu backpedaling a little, then feeds it. And here's Dag dummying. Israel Dag pops it up. Try. Extraordinary by Israel Dag.
I think Australia will say, we get to Wepu, we beat the All Blacks, and they will be relishing that chance.
He's playing with so much confidence, though. He's actually relishing the role.
Yeah, but he's changed everything that happens around him. He's invented a new position. He's playing 9.5.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's not a 9 or a 10, he's a 9.5. And that showed it. He dominated the game completely, but it was Argentina.
Yeah, it's
remember
not Australia.
That. Yep. Because it puts pressure on everyone outside, because he's squeezing everyone a little bit wider. And it virtually means that Cruden, he won't know where he fits into this back line on the weekend.
Kono was already on the Wallaby side.
And Cruden! Aaron Cruden, the youngster.
He came on. I thought he ran things reasonably. He got clocked there by Contepalmi, but I didn't think he played too badly. I mean,
but that was about it. That one run there.
Oh, easy, Marto. You got involved.
You're not going to win the game for Australia sitting here tonight in the studio. So
a better decision there was to pass and then chase.
But seriously,
mate,
for a guy that hasn't been in the squad to come in during the week and then to be thrown on in a game like that, he's formed very well, and just wait till Sunday.
I understand the combo. You know, half, 5'8", inside centre, outside centre from the Canes, and I haven't got a problem with that. I know they're very clever, but we don't rate him too highly, and I didn't see anything from that game that anyone should be scared about from your number 10.
OK.
And it's still there for the All Blacks, and they're going to try a three-pointer from Cruden.
Oh, looks good. Got it.
It's over.
For 2 years, if you get the better of Richie McCaw, New Zealand will be psychologically drained, and it'll be all down to Carter. Yeah. Carter has gone. I'm sorry. I mean, Jonesy was saying he's a warrior, he's a leader, so it'll be all right. He's not 100%, and he's coming up against Pocock. This is like the tennis transition. I mean, McCaw is a great player. Has been one of the greatest, like Federer, but then someone young comes along and he beats him, and he starts beating him. And I think if Australia, they know what to do, if they have the guts to throw numbers at the breakdown, to just make sure they get a slight nudge, I think Pocock is going to be a split second ahead of McCaw, and if he's a split second ahead of McCaw, I think it's game Australia.
Ngania, McCaw just smothers him. He read it brilliantly, Richie McCaw. He sensed the turnover. Gives it to James O'Connor. He looks up, sees a few forwards, and he pops the pass, and again it's that 50-50 ball that comes Weepu. Here come the All Blacks.
7 goals.
9 missed tackles, and it's a penalty. Kicking range for Piri Weepu. David Pocock.
7, 1 knee on the ground.
Well, it's against Pocock again. He's on to our
on your feet. 1 knee on the
number
ground.
7. No.
we didn't put anything in attack on the weekend. We've got a lot of points in us. You know that from what we've got on the outside backs.
Australia just a penalty to O'Connor and a drop goal to Cooper.
Okay. Well, you're sounding very confident here. You think Australia's going to bowl this team on Sunday?
I wouldn't say bowl it. No,
well, hang on a moment.
We are more
sitting here
confident than we would have been. If Dan
firing
Carter,
shots at them.
Dan Carter was in that team, we couldn't win.
But he's not in the team. So
That's
what are you
right.
going to say? You say he's not in the team, so you're going to
So he
win.
says they're going to win.
Yeah.
All over. Semi-final 2.
Okay.
And Richie McCaw and the men in black. New Zealand through to the final of Rugby World Cup 2011.
Can I just throw a quick stat? I know everyone's talking about the same 4 quarter semi-finalists as 87. Just someone pointed out to me yesterday that every time from 91 onwards, if you beat the defending champion, you win the World Cup. So Australia should be right from here on in. Just do your homework and think about it in your own time.
Every time
We're
until